Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some Space Engineers. Yes, this is not a Building an Empire episode, but it's a stuff to do while we're busy, which is not a series, it's just a word I made up. So you might be wondering, now what is this thing? Now, it's a railgun. I built a railgun using basically gravity generators. Now let me walk you through the principles of the railgun. Basically, you have gravity generators at the back and on the sides. Once it's activated, the gravity generators on the sides will cancel each other out, and the gravity generators at the back will push your whatever weapon you want to use forward through the tube and straight, which is today going to be our Talon 10 cargo hauler, is our target, and hopefully be some top target practice. Now, it does take a lot of energy. Basically, a large reactor. I also put a small reactor just for in case there's a power outage. I also put 6 extra gravity generators at the back, so it gives me 12 G's momentum that way. So it is not too bad. Now here is the projectile in question. I call it a Sidewinder Missile Mark II. Don't ask about Mark 1. Mark is out. So now the basic principles of this thing is just a missile, the point, and a lot of warheads. Enough thrusters to stabilize it, but you'll see in a minute why it's called the Sidewinder. Now, artificial mass block so that the gravity generators can actually push it forwards, and all the thrusters are just to stabilize it until it reaches its target. Now, there is one problem that so far I've had with this design. I will probably scrap it and get another design. Is the warheads doesn't seem to explode on impact. Now, I know some of you might say, but you should just put a warhead on the front. Yeah, but say the weapons are actually on and they fire on the point before it gets there, and just the whole thing explodes. So what I'm doing at this point is on a timer based, which is not ideal because if I don't time it just right, it's going to explode in my face. So what we should, if you're trying to build this design or a better one, because this is not the best design in the world, I am going to build it bigger and better. So, basically, what you should do is get someone to do this with you. One should be the guy setting the timer, depending on who's attacking you, or if you just want to do some fun with physics. He sets a timer while the guy above does the actual pressing of the button, and when that happens, it is all physics from there. Now, I should also stress that this is there's no problem to the person inside if his jetpack is on. Let me demonstrate quickly. Alright, it's now completely on, and as you can see, my jetpack is online and no problems. But if I put my jetpack off, such as this, and whoa, and I hit it perfectly. So whoa, alright. Oh, slow down, boy, slow down. Let's get up there. Before we actually do that, let's get our projectile online. Sidewinder Missile Mark II. And put it in position. Okay. Whoa, alright, not what I wanted to do. Alright, okay, dokie. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, right? Remember to shut your gravity generators down before you put anything with an artificial mass in it, because that is the end result of that. So let's try this again with a little more success this time, please. Alright, I'm gonna time this one to about 12 seconds. Maybe 13, because I did put the ship a bit farther out this time than I normally did. Or it's 13, detonation time. There we go. Right, I'm gonna say start countdown, and when it starts counting down, I have an opening on the roof, which allows me to get quickly to the button to let the whole thing go. So in 3, 2, 1, start countdown, and up we go. Fire in the hole. And that's why it's called a sidewinder. It just goes sidewindy. Yeah, alright, so that didn't right, let's do 12 seconds. The seconds for the war it seems is quite long. Whoa. I hate it when I do that. Cut. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Control, not what I wanted to do. Control panel. For it. Start countdown at T minus 12 seconds. Start countdown. Right. Quickly. 3, 2, 1, and launching. And perfect. And that's exactly what it should have supposed to have done in the beginning. Now, as you can see, it did some damage, and it's sidewindy, which the name is derived from. And this is not the final amount of damage I actually wanted to do. So let me show you guys another way of damage you can do with the railgun. Okay, so we have about 44.8k stone, which is a big slab of rock over here. Now, this is one of the other ways, cheap ways of getting rid of your stone, which you're not actually using, because let's face it, stone isn't that big of a resource that you use. So, if you want to just use stone as a weapon, then this is the answer. Now, let's activate it, and there she goes. Okay. That's not what's supposed to happen. But you get the idea. You can use any type of rock formation. Stone isn't the most penetrative of the rock groups, if I might say so myself. But, right. Now, I do have to say also, this ship is heavy armor thick, so it is going to take a lot to get through it. So if you don't want to use the missile approach, build your own missile, there's that approach, or you can use your own, just use rocks basically, just use gold, or gold and platinum turns out can do a major chunk of damage, but it's not as easy to get. Now there's one more thing you can use a railgun for in Space Engineers, and that is for basically public transportation. Now let's delete that, because it's just in the way now. Now, keep an eye closely to my speed. You'll see I'm moving at 145.5 meters a second before I shut down about 315 meters from the station. So that is, with all seriousness, not a bad way to transport. So this is basically a quick transportation like a Stargate system, only you use railgun ways, gravity generator ways to get there. Now, as you can see, the jetpack kicks in after a while, so the more generators you have at the back and the farther along your tube goes, dictates how far you can actually go. So keep that in mind, but that is one more interesting fact on what you can use this for. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've learned some new insights in Space Engineers railgun weapon making or transportation making, whichever fancies your preference. But if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click the go to the comments below and tell me what you think of the railguns, if they're interesting or just a complete waste of time. So hope to see you next time, guys. Have a nice day, take care, and goodbye.